Can you picture the latest updates of the UK's legal frame concerning CHP and district heating?
Of course. The biggest update happened in the budget this year in April 2015, where gas CHP and all other fossil fuel CHP received a new relief from a carbon tax called the carbon price support. This new relief is on all CHP generated electricity that is used on site. So that would apply from everything from commercial and public sector buildings up to large industrial sites. As long as that electricity is used on the site, it avoids carbon taxation of about £7 to £8 megawatt hour. So it can be quite a substantial recognition of the value that CHP gives. In addition to that benefit to CHP, there is a continuing growth and interest from government in heat networks. The government has funded about 150 local governments, local authorities to investigate the feasibility of district heating, of heat networks in their areas, local areas. Based on their initial estimates, there is about £1.6 billion in potential projects in those feasibility studies. Now, not all of them are going to come through, not all of them are going to happen, but there's that. The fact is that there's a large amount of interest, which could mean a substantial capital investment in heat networks and CHP to provide the heat and power for those heat networks. The last piece I would say that is a continuing strengthening of the on-site spark spread for gas CHP in the UK. Which is really helping the small-scale CHP market, the below 2 megawatts. What that is doing is we're seeing strong sales of about 400 units or more a year, up to 100 megawatts a year in that sub-2 megawatt sector, and so we expect that to continue as well. Looking ahead, we've got a new government in the UK this year. It's a Conservative majority government. Over the last 5 years, we've had a coalition between the Conservatives and the Lib Dems. With the new Conservative majority government, there's some risks and some opportunities. Risks of potentially pull back on some of the renewables and carbon commitments that were made under the previous government. But I really don't think that is the case. I think we're really going to see some opportunities. The Conservatives are talking about least cost carbon abatement, which I think would really give CHP an opportunity to shine in government policy making. So we're optimistic and hopeful that under the new government framework, that CHP will have a greater role to play in both industrial energy efficiency and system efficiency more widely.